Yes, people, what's going on? Welcome to Stretford Paddock. I am Mckola. We are here at the open training session at the Raja Mangala National Stadium here in Bangkok. And right behind me, you can see Ten Hag, Steve McLaren barking out orders as the players are involved in a little bit of training, which we'll obviously add into this video as well. We've had the press conference here today too, where Erik Ten Hag has been speaking about plenty of things, but mainly the captaincy at Manchester United, Cristiano Ronaldo's future, and a little bit about transfers as well. And we're going to get stuck into that, and I'm going to give you my thoughts, my reaction on all that right there. So the main talking points from today's press conference were Harry Maguire is going to remain as captain for Manchester United. Now, it's a surprise to me. I kind of thought he'd come in, change the leader, and probably change things about a little bit. But I understand it at the same time. He's a new manager, coming into a new job with a new squad. He's got to kind of probably give him an opportunity. We don't know what's going to happen with Cristiano Ronaldo. He may have been one of the prime choices to be the next captain. You kind of let Harry Maguire carry on in the role. And if he's okay in the dressing room, if he continues, to play as badly as he did last season, then maybe you make a change. But you could see that trust in him, that faith in him, and him being allowed to keep his captaincy. That might result in Harry Maguire being the best Harry Maguire. Now look, it's pre-season. We're all optimistic in that. Deep down, I'm not sure he's the right choice for captain, but he's got to give him an opportunity to either lose it or keep it himself. So I kind of understand the decision from Erik Ten Hag. He also mentioned that we are looking for players in midfield and offence. Now, we've obviously brought in Tyrell Malacia into the team. And, we're hoping we see more signings coming in. The midfield and the offence, obviously the attack, is where we need to improve. We need to bring players into those positions. We obviously don't know what's going to happen with Cristiano Ronaldo. Are we going to have to replace him? So I understand we're obviously looking to bring players in that area. Centre mid and striker targets confirmed. You've got Christian Eriksen as one of those. You've got Frankie de Jong as another one. Is Frankie de Jong going to happen? What's going to happen with Christian Eriksen? And I still think we'd need a number 6, a defensive midfielder, a proper one, if that was to happen. So very, very interesting, but he's revealing our targets are there. He's not actually going to come out and say X, Y, and Z. We want to sign him, him, and him. But there you go. Do you know what I mean? So he has said we're still looking, which you'd hope so. Anyway, we've signed one player. One player we've signed. One player. He also was asked about Cristiano Ronaldo, and he said Cristiano Ronaldo is not for sale. Now, we've heard things like this before players are ultimately sold, but he's saying he spoke to him before this news had come out. Cristiano Ronaldo never communicated to him any issues regarding, wanting to leave the club or anything. So, he's got the impression from speaking to the man himself that he's staying at Manchester United. He wants to work with him. He's looking forward to doing that. You've obviously now got the backdrop of he's not here on the pre-season tour. Now, again, Erik Ten Hag reiterated that he's not here because of personal issues, family issues, as we've read before. But again, could that be related to the news we've heard recently? Or is it easy to just put 2 and 2 together and get 5? I don't know. But he's saying Cristiano Ronaldo is not for sale. So with that being said, Cristiano Ronaldo is going to be a Man United player next season, right? Who knows? But when I think about it, and when I think about Cristiano Ronaldo, there's benefits to him saying, obviously you have a huge profile player, you have one of the greatest players ever, you've got a striker that can score 20 plus goals for you this season. But on the flip side, there are also benefits to him leaving. He's going to leave eventually anyway, in a year's time, and we're going to have to replace him at that point. Maybe his personality, his profile looms large over some of these players. Now, I think it's wrong. I think they should buzz off him and get better because of him and not allow that to kind of, put them in the shade. But nevertheless, you could argue that happened last season, and maybe taking him out of that dressing room will allow some people to step forward and grow and believe themselves and all that kind of thing. So there are benefits to him staying. There are benefits to him leaving. Right now, though, I'm not confident we would replace him. And with that being said, we kind of need to keep a hold of him because we haven't got anyone else that's guaranteed goals, apart from Anthony Martial, who it's defo his year this year. I'm convinced. If it's not his year this year, when is it? But yeah, Cristiano Ronaldo is staying apparently. And as you can see, we're in this beautiful stadium. Beautiful stadium. We have got the match tomorrow, where we'll hopefully be getting as close in person as we are today. And then, yeah, we'll see what happens from there. But Thailand's been amazing so far. The Manchester United fans in Thailand have been amazing so far. Last night was pretty good as well. And now, going to kick back, watch the rest of the training. And yeah, that's your news again for today. Sorry, Jay. I had to step in, show you who's boss. See you in a bit. Is that my name on the shirt? Eric Bailey and Maguire. So there you have it, guys. That has been the open training session. We've got to see some of Eric Ten Hag's coaching and his training with the team. Steve McClaren barking out loads of different orders to them as Ten Hag watched intently on. We also obviously had the press conference, which you've heard my reaction to already. So yeah, what a day it's been. We are back here tomorrow for the game. Manchester United versus Liverpool. It's going to be a packed house and it's going to be a lot noisier than it is right now. Cannot wait to experience it. So yeah, thanks for tuning in. Subscribe, like, comment, share, all that jazz, and we'll be back with some more stuff a little later.